10 foods you can't eat on the keto, and what to choose instead. 1. Bypass starchy peas and opt for broccoli as your veggie side. Peas are a starchy vegetable that contains a higher amount of carbs compared with green, non-starchy veggies, such as broccoli or zucchini. That said, if you have eaten a bowl of them recently, don't feel bad. If the food you're going overboard on is peas, it's not the worst thing you can do health-wise. Just know that because they have 14 grams net carbs per cup, they're likely to put you off track on keto. Opt for those non-starchier veggies. For instance, according to the USDA, broccoli contains 2.9 grams of net carbs per cup. Zucchini has 2.6 grams of net carbs per cup. Raw spinach has 0.4 grams of net carbs per cup. While you're cutting carbs at this time, it's important to use that allotment to eat high-fiber foods. To help keep constipation, an unpleasant side effect of keto, at bay, says Nasser. Non-starchy veggies are the best way to do this, as they offer the most fiber for the lowest amount of net carbs. 2. Potato chips aren't keto-friendly, so try this DIY seaweed snack. Likewise, potato chips are out, though you probably already guessed that. A 1 ounce, Oz, serving, a measly 22 chips, has about 14 grams of net carbs, per the USDA. A worthy keto and heart-friendly snack substitute to scratch the salty itch. Finely chop up nuts and seeds in a food processor, and add white vinegar and salt. Roll the mixture up in pieces of seaweed, like a cigar, and cook in the oven for 5 to 10 minutes until crispy. 3. Bananas are healthy but high carb, though berries can work on keto. According to the USDA, 1 small banana has more than 20 grams of net carbs, which means you may blow your entire carb allowance on a single banana. We advise people on a lower carb diet to avoid bananas, particularly in the beginning and when they're aiming to lose weight. If you increase your carb goals once you've lost weight and are in maintenance mode, you may opt to eat bananas occasionally. If you want to eat fruit, berries are a lower carb choice. But you still have to keep portions low, as fruits are naturally higher in carbs. Raspberries are packed with fiber, making them a good go-to. Raspberries, for instance, contain 1.7 grams of net carbs per 1/4 cup. 4. Honey-baked ham is glazed in sugar, yet deli meat can be compliant. A Mediterranean keto diet, which leans heavily on plant foods, is recommended. For that reason, while some processed meats are keto-friendly but may not be the most healthy choice, like bacon, others may not be compliant at all with the diet. You'll want to check the ingredients list first. One that you should avoid is glazed ham. It's not only considered a processed meat but is also often cooked with a sugar topping. 1 serving, approximately 3.5 ounces, contains 7.3 grams of net carbs. If you're looking for ham, go for a traditional sliced ham deli meat, which has just 0.6 grams of net carbs for the same serving size. Still, you'll want to read the ingredients list to make sure it's not made with added sugar. 5. Margarine isn't keto-friendly, so opt for IVU. Old stick margarines were rich in trans fats, which increased risk of heart disease. Today, margarine spreads are made from oils like soybean, palm, or palm kernel, which are not recommended on a keto diet. NASA recommends using extra virgin olive oil because of the large amount of research that backs up olive oil's heart-healthy properties. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fatty acids that temper inflammation and promote blood flow. 6. Beer is packed with carbs, but light beer in moderation may be okay. And that includes many light beers, which generally pack 6 grams of carbohydrates per can. In the context of keto, a beer means that you're going to have to borrow carbohydrates elsewhere. And if it's a matter of vegetables versus a beer, the tough but necessary choice is the veggies. If you must have beer, you'll have to choose your light beer wisely and drink less of it. Michelob Ultra offers minis, which are 8 ounces cans that have 1.7 grams of carbs. 7. Sweet potatoes aren't okay on keto, but cauliflower is. If you've tried Whole30 or a paleo diet, you may have eaten a lot of sweet potatoes. But it's another starchy veggie that you should think twice about now on keto. A medium sweet spud has about 20 grams of carbs. Cauliflower is a fine sub for sweet potatoes, as it's frequently used as a replacement for other starchy foods. Mash them with olive oil and garlic, and voila! 1 cup of cauliflower florets contains just 3.2 grams of net carbs. 8. Cow's milk is a major source of carbs. Reach for almond milk instead. Whole milk is richer in fat compared with reduced fat or skim. But that doesn't make it keto compliant. 1 cup of whole has 11.7 grams of net carbs. If you're making a smoothie, this can derail your goals. If you really need a liquid base for a smoothie or want to sip on something, go for almond milk. With 1 gram of net carb per cup, you can make this non-dairy alternative work in your keto diet. Just be sure to read the ingredients and choose an unsweetened variety. 9. Trail mix is a no-no, while raw or salted nuts are allowed on keto. Check out what's in your trail mix. Are there raisins and other dried fruit? Pretzel pieces? Chocolate candies? For that reason, trail mix is typically off limits. A standard 1 ounce serving, a small amount, by the way, has more than 12 grams of carbs. Plain or roasted salted nuts are great snack options. Nuts have carbs, but they are also a great source of fiber, which brings down their net carb count. 1 ounce of almonds supplies 2.6 grams of net carbs. 10. Carrots, though healthy, are starchier than other veggies like bell peppers. They may be packed with vision-friendly vitamin A. But 1 medium carrot has 5 grams of carbs, per the USDA. You'll probably eat more than just a single carrot in a sitting. And that small number of carbs can easily tip you over the edge. You're better off getting your A through non-starchy sources like bell peppers. These can be just as sweet as carrots but contain fewer carbohydrates. An entire small pepper has 2.9 grams of net carbs, per the USDA. This is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Check out the first link in the description to get our recommended custom keto diet.